used to practice this matchup a lot back in the day. His main practice partner, J-Bash, was a Marth. Used to be a Luigi, but then switched to Marth.
And now a Falcon.
Now a Falcon.
But yeah, Jeremy, Bashida, they were, if there were any practice partners, I think in Maryland, Virginia, they were them. And also teammates.
Yeah. And Mog and J-Bash were pretty good.
Yes, and then Mario and I retired them.
Oh.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you want to talk about the lore of that, or should we talk about the match that's going on?
No. Yeah, so, but Khryke, it's definitely like, I guess it's been a few years now, but I would say that Malachi's like old school MDVA, and Khryke from like PGH, yeah, that PGH area and coming to Maryland only within the past few years. It's you know what? We claim them. We claim them.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Also, another Virginia-Maryland match.
Virginia-Maryland, yeah.
Yes.
Mog is Nova, and Khryke is...
Maryland. College Park.
Something?
College
Is that
Park.
Southern?
Yeah. It's like right outside of DC.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now, Khryke's kind of good. I mean, to be fair, Mog probably hasn't practiced with J-Bash.
Yes.
Very long
They, I don't think they... J-Bash still plays a little bit, but one
I feel
is
like Jay was beating them. Like, back when...
Jay was beating Malachi?
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Yes,
and Khryke is way better than J-Bash.
Okay, it is... Jay was like a Mog Slayer in particular.
Yeah. But Khryke, man, really looking solid versus the floaties today. Beating Dawson, looking clean versus Malachi here.
There are like... Who was the last fast faller in this bracket?
Yeah, they've all been decimated.
Oh my god. Was there... Okay, Fudge was the Falco.
Yeah,
and
there was
got
one
7.
Spacies in top 8.
Oh my god. Is anyone watching? Shoutouts to you.
Yeah.
Because earlier you watched a...
Ganon Donkey Kong.
Ganon Donkey Kong, and then a Donkey Kong Peach. There's been a lot of Puff Peach.
Puff Peach, yeah. A lot of Puff Ices.
Puff Ices. Peach, Puff, and Ices?
We've kind of had a close
Shoutouts to you if you're watching.
Yeah. You guys really love Melee. But yeah, I mean, it's been some high-intensity matches. That last set was crazy. I can't believe Mog versus Rio.
Yes, I really did not think that he had it in him. But yeah, Grit, and I think like that bodes well. I think Malachi's got momentum. You know, he's executing.
Really nice pivot grabs from Khryke. I feel like their pivot grabs have been on point all night.
You know, they're a big solo grinder.
Yes,
and I think it shows.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
excellent spacing.
That's some Uncle Punch right there.
Yup, that's a, yes, you're right. That actually really good point. Okay, let's see here.
I feel like Mog burns resources really easily off the stage, which can make it like kind of hard for him versus a character like Peach, or not Peach, Marth or Donkey Kong. Somebody who's really good at juggling Peach. It's like if he's just burning his resources willy-nilly or silly-willy.
Oh, shoutouts.
Shoutouts
to that.
Then it's gonna be way easier to hit coming back.
You know what's crazy is Khryke is 1-3 versus Malachi.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the last one apparently was a 3-0 at M Series.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. So it's actually
Mog favored.
Mog favored the past 3 sets.
I'm a big Silly Willy fan, by the way.
we all love Silly Willy.
How could you not?
Like, Silly Willy's been retired, or like semi-retired for years, and we still talk about him all the time.
Always like stellar reviews as well.
Yeah,
he's not even anything to do with this match, and he's coming up with praises. This is losers. Oh my god. This is losers finals of a pretty big tourney.
Me and Mom were commentating a tournament, and we're talking about Silly Willy because John had beaten Silly Willy, and Mom was like,
Silly Willy?
Yeah. And Mom's like, he beat the best player in the world.
Yeah. yes.
That's, people genuinely think that about Silly Willy sometimes.
The number, like the Falcos that beat Zane since 2017 are Silly Willy and Mango.
That's pretty exclusive company, my friend.
I don't know if you count Magi.
Oh,
at like last New Year's Eve
Yeah.
Rumble, last chance of the year, last tournament Rumble.
ooh, that crowd.
Do you know this tournament, the Young Wolf tournament in New York?
No.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
okay.
Where Magi beat Zane's Roy.
yeah.
Okay. And then I think he switched to Marth, but lost. So.
Magi beat
Oh yeah, I
his
do
Marth
remember
too?
that.
I think so.
Dang.
Like in the one game in there.
Was Zane sober?
No,
Okay.
not a serious try-hard tournament for him. That said, I was just thinking about Silly Willy. That's why I was so happy. I was like, what is this good mood coming from?
So if someone were to have just come in the middle of the last game or something, can you tell me sort of what the story of the match has been so far?
Yeah.
Like what's been happening? I see that Malachi's up a game.
Yeah, we thought Khryke was up in their set history. Turns out Mog is up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, 1-3 in favor of Mog, and Mog winning the last 3 of them. And I think honestly, it's just been.
That's sweet spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of teachers like hate this matchup, right? Like a lot.
They both hate the matchup.
Yeah.
This is one of the ones where like
does.
it's hard. Oh.
Oh my God.
Isn't like Khryke and Polish kind of tight? I thought they
Yes,
would.
they are. Yeah.
Okay. So
I
at least
don't-
some experience, I guess, at the least.
Yes. They're
Also,
both pipe bomb industries.
Mog is his own matchup.
That's true.
That's true.
The virus in the machine, I called him earlier.
The what?
Virus in the machine.
The Mog is the virus.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
It's like, a rebel without a cause.
Oh, that's
Sort of
badass.
thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't play by your rules.
Oh, wow.
Survive.
I think as far as story, like Malachi has been in Khryke's face. I
Love
don't.
that light shield, especially versus Peach.
Also, the turnip game. Turnips have been particularly
Is that
present.
how Malachi's been getting in Khryke's face with turnips and stuff?
Yeah, the matchup changes also relatively significantly whether or not you've got a turnip in hand.
Sure.
And I think, the punishes like get a little bit messy. Wow. Big swing back for Khryke though. Survivability was crazy. You really don't want Marth to be living at 210 on Yoshi's as Peach.
Yeah, back air is a cool idea,
That is
right?
cool.
Hit it back toward the edge. She could, on the edge is
Reset.
so weak.
Trying to do like a turnip down and to like, catch Khryke's like up. Yeah, I don't know what he's going for.
Maybe down smash, didn't realize you had to turn up. Let's be real.
Actually, that's 100% what he was going for.
That's what it is. Kind of weird. He put in the down motion. I wonder what he was actually going
Peach
for.
press down.
Dot
What could
ice.
it be?
Ooh.
That's not the super, that's like an EX move, huh?
Yeah. And then Bomb is like red focus.
X Factor. Yeah.
Khryke
X
didn't
Factor.
have enough space to dash forward and keep the momentum going. The Nair should kill though. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. 1-1. But we're going to Dreamland, folks. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw me and Mog. Mog was,
Fine to pull turnips.
oh yeah.
And you taunted.
Yeah, it was annoying. my expression was the same as Donkey Kong. I was like, what's going on here?
And it wasn't even like you went to safety on a platform. You were just like still getting hit by turnips and taunted anyway.
Oh, nice. I think he caught float. Yeah, Mog didn't recognize. Oh, he's dead.
Almost. Jeez.
Down air?
Yeah,
Ooh,
nice.
Wow. Yeah, pretty big deal.
So, if the story of the match for the first game was Malachi getting in Khryke's face, isn't that less likely to happen as often on Dreamland?
I do think that, okay, so I think the dynamic is much like against Dawson, where he's trying to force scrappy interactions while close, and then when he's not scrappy,
love
really
that,
slick,
actually.
yeah. And when he's not, it's a reset, right? So,
Okay.
like with the reset, getting distance with Dreamland allows him to pull a turnip and then engage when he can really force the issue. Wow, that was a crazy grab.
One man's down.
So it's kind of...
Oh,
all the way across.
one of these.
Oh, made it too.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
So it's sort of like, if I'm hearing you right, let me tell you what I'm
Yes.
hearing from you. It's that Malachi's winning at all ranges except the tip of Marth's sword.
Yeah, I think so.
And has been able to stay in
I
those
think so.
ranges during successful times and sort of be in the way.
Yes, it's really tough for Khryke to get any footing. I think like
Good pressure there. That's touchdown.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Mog's turnip usage just like improved so much over the course of the
This
tournament.
bracket, yes,
Yeah.
literally
It's like
since
he's
playing
remembering.
Frostbite.
Hey,
Oh my
projectiles
God.
are pretty good.
He's learning.
He's learning. Yeah. Shoutouts to Mog being like top 100 level sometimes.
I think he's top 100 level now.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Dolphin slash only when you're near the top bar.
Yeah, Khryke forcing it a little bit.
That approaching air is so risky too. Like you really want to do like the retreating or the in-play snares as Marth.
Ooh, I love that jab just to reset. That's another one of like the back air on Yoshi's situations, which is just like, okay, not a good punish on paper, but like it sets you up for like in a better position.
No resources
And
here.
Peach on or over the edge like this is just so helpless. Like your only goal is to not get hit. There's no risk at all involved.
Yes.
Oh, that down air was genius.
Ooh, dot eyes as well. Big damn. Big damn. Oh, nice float. Khryke doesn't sweet spot the ledge.
Right, a little disappointed at that dot eyes pull.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ricochet. Oh, grab through the turnips. Look at Mog pressing the issue. And even he does the dash attack on shield, but it's by the ledge, so he pushes Khryke off the stage instead.
Yeah, he pressed him all the way into the corner so far, in fact, that it just fell off.
Yes,
Yeah.
he literally pushed him
Yeah.
off the stage.
Oh,
Wow, intangible.
Yeah. I almost felt like
That would've
ZX's stuff if he didn't say intangible. You're right, of course. I just was like, caught him in the,
Yeah, caught him.
what's the after swing? The follow through.
Shoutouts to all you golf gamers out there.
4 stock.
Oh, a different kind of 4-stock, huh?
Yeah, technically funny. Technically funny. What it's sort of, I think we're very much seeing what this set is very much like the matchup in that Peach players don't really love it because like when they get tipped and it like they get sent far away. They don't get what they want. But it happens a lot because the neutral space that Marth gets to establish is pretty oppressive.
Yeah.
But when Peach is... Ooh.
One of the weirder SDs I've seen from Malachi today. But he's been SDing a lot, actually.
Actually is, yeah. But when Peach gets the hit, it is brutal. So Marth should win, but it's hard and it doesn't feel good. And so too, I think that Malachi forcing himself and really exploiting the times when he can be in the range. Ooh, actually kind of a maybe comeback.
Yeah.
Crazy comeback from
Yeah.
right here. Oh!
Got to the center.
Khryke, but still, oh look, Malachi is
Yeah.
not fading back at all.
That is definitely
Mr.
true.
Saturn.
Yes, so that is what I mean to say is that like
Yeah.
getting hard hits, getting in his face, you know, not letting Marth be comfortable in the ways where he should more platonically win.
When it's worked out, it's paid off big, that's for sure.
Yeah, that normal get up from Khryke at the end, so unfortunate. He was playing that last time really, really well. But now I think we go... Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to me. It's like when you took in Gimsane at Summit.
And Bobby
Bobby
Vogue.
goes, Bobby Score!
Bobby Scar? Why did you say Bobby Scar? Well, I said he was going to kill him, and then he did. I thought it was sick.
That is a forward throw chain grab. Actually, a lot of damage on that punish. From I think
Wow,
that's Peach.
yeah, 70.
Yeah.
Pretty nice damage.
And, oh, man.
Yeah, I think Khryke is fishing a little bit. I mean, at that range, it's fine, you know. Like
It's
if you're,
great if you get it, yeah.
Yeah, and if tipping on Mog's shield, it's pretty hard to, honestly, like, to punish.
Yeah, and especially if you're not drifting forward, right? Which is what Juna's getting at before.
I'm liking just like the raw run-up grabs to beat like Malachi shielding, Malachi pulling turnips. Khryke's corner pressure has been very solid when he does not have smash it.
Yes, I agree. It feels like It feels like Malachi isn't really forced to like do a bunch of bad options or commit to like a bad option when coming out of the corner. It feels like Khryke is sort of forcing it. Like, see here, like Khryke
right.
went in, like, okay, maybe platform movement, mix up my approach, but like Malachi doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, it's also interesting, right? Because we talk so much about how Malachi seems to be like constantly pressing forward. That it's almost like, why would you want to extend into their space like that?
Yeah. Oh, almost.
Yeah, Patient Mog is in the building these past few
Yeah.
sets. I think that the Dawson set really primed them for this.
I hear you.
They play so patient and puff Peach that yeah, this is.
So you're warmed up, parentheses, cooled down. Yeah.
And yeah, great corner pressure as always. It seemed like they covered the air dodge.
Oh, wow, that's actually huge. Ooh. Khryke able to get the like the tech in the back air. Oh, yes, into
genius,
the turnip,
genius.
genius. You did that also. You did that also versus Malachi.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not the left side of
It
Dreamland.
may not have been on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, it was definitely a nice.
It was cool though.
Oh, thanks.
Picks up the turnip
The little
again.
jump cancel on the toss. Get a little distance.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
more like what
look
you
at how-
expected, yeah.
Oh!
Gets a stitch though.
I was about to say, look at how Khryke is going to handle this corner pressure. And then Monk pulls a stitch.
Yeah, there it is. It's really good to be able to stay in a range where you can like wave dash forward, down tilt, or F smash or something to punish a turnip pull.
Yes.
Right? Because Peach, there's a range where Peach can't even dash attack you, and if she pulls a turnip and you're like primed and ready, you can get her back
Yes.
for it.
I'm hardly seeing any down tilts.
Yeah. I mean, Peach is in there a lot, I guess.
I think with the way that Mog has been approaching it, like,
You could,
you know,
yeah.
yeah. Especially the extra crouch it affords you. It's a little scary versus Mog, obviously, but like, if he's like bearing into you or something, you need to be like holding down and away.
Haven't seen much Peach Bomber either. This set.
Yeah, it's true.
Fair enough.
He was
enough.
doing it earlier.
Technically true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, see, like, Mog is actually feels like he's never in disadvantage.
No. Just pull turnips willy-nilly. I just love it. And
Silly
like
willy-nilly.
Yeah, dash attacking out of the corner. Like,
love silly.
feeling very comfortable. Yeah. This is going to be hard to play against, guys.
Oh, wow.
Mentally preparing yourself, yeah.
Dude, Malachi cleans it up pretty tight.
Yeah, we were saying kind of sloppy or not like kind of sluggish, I think were the words
Yeah.
you used earlier.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore.
I don't think so. I
Malachi
think
is awake.
Malachi, yes, is awake, and but that doesn't mean always running in.
Actually, quite the opposite for Malachi, I think.
Yes.
Malachi is better at mixing up when he's approaching versus
Yes.
holding space
Yeah.
versus retreating and getting a resource, a turn up, right?
Mm.
Much